Hello, and thank you for watching. I'm Ashley Van Dyke with Advantage Software, and on today's video, using permanent watchwords with Proofreader, I'm going to show you how you can permanently highlight some words that you may experience trouble with or sometimes misstroke, so that the Proofreader will always highlight them, and how watchwords work when using the Proofreader. Permanent watchwords are available in your user settings. You can set them up anytime, and any word that you add to your watchword list will be highlighted by the Proofreader automatically every time you write it. I can access the watchword settings by going to my user settings, to the Programming tab. Once I'm in the Programming tab, I'll double-click on Watchwords, and I've preloaded a few watchwords as an example. In here, I have all three forms of there, so that each will be highlighted so that I can ensure they're all correct. In this example, I don't have these set up as a conflict, so I have them set as individual strokes instead. For users who write individual strokes for words like this instead of using conflicts, watchwords may be a great option to make sure that the right stroke is always used. In addition, I have accept, and excerpt, as these are also things that I sometimes misstroke. At the top of my list, I have the word Kate, because sometimes lately I've been dropping the initial S when I write skate. The last entry that I have in here is paces with a question mark after it. The question mark indicates that the last letter is optional. And so in this example, Eclipse will highlight both the word pace and the word paces when I write them. This prevents you from needing an individual line for each of those words. Rather than have a line for pace and paces, I can simply put paces with a question mark. I could also do something like stated with a question mark at the end, and in that case the watchword system would highlight state and stated for me. You can have as many watchwords as you'd like, they just need to be listed one per line in this list. Any words that you add to the watch list will be used by the Proofreader to highlight these words when you edit any of your documents. I've prepared a document that has some of these examples in it. I'm going to go ahead and hit OK out of here, and I'll open up my watchwords document. In this document, you see that all of the watchwords that I put in that list have been highlighted. You see several different forms of there. You see accept, stated, accept, and paces and pace. And although I only had the single entry for paces with a question mark at the end, the watchword system has correctly highlighted both paces and pace. This watchword system allows me to make sure that these entries are correct. In order to see these proofreader marks, you do have to have the proofreader option enabled. I'm going to go to my user settings, to the Edit tab, and click on Spell Options. Here you see that I have proofreader checked. If I were to uncheck these and press OK, my watchword marks go away. I'm going to go back to Spell Options and turn the proofreader back on. I've turned the proofreader back on, and my proofreader marks for all of my watchwords have returned. Unlike standard proofreader marks, you don't have to hit Escape to dismiss watchword marks. In order to dismiss your watchword marks, you can simply pass your cursor over the word. And Eclipse will assume that since you didn't make a correction, it is correct. So this first instance of there is correct. I'm going to simply move over, and the watchword mark disappeared. This entry for Kate, however, should actually be skate. I'm going to type in skate and hit enter. And the next instance of there is also correct. However, the next instance of there should actually be THEIR, and instead of accept after it should say excerpt. So I'm going to correct both of these. And it looks like the rest of the sentence is correct. Since I did type in watchwords, these will be underlined as well, so I can just pass over those to dismiss the watchword marks as well. In the second sentence, you see that I have my example of paces and pace. Although I only had paces with a question mark in the list, the watchword system has marked both paces and pace for me. Everything in the second sentence is actually correct, so I can just pass through it. And once I arrow over all of those words, since they were correct, the watchword marks disappear. And now my small document is correct, and Eclipse automatically brought my attention to things that I am concerned about. The watchword list is 100% customizable. You can put any words that you're concerned about, specific to your writing style, in that list, and Eclipse will always bring them to your attention to ensure that they're correct. If you have problems with frequently misstroking any specific words, throw them in your watchword list, and you'll know that Eclipse will always highlight them for you. The permanent watchword system is a great way to monitor problems that you may have consistently in your writing. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that you'll utilize watchwords in Eclipse to make your editing time easier. As a reminder, Advantage Software offers anytime support 24/7. Tech support can be reached anytime, including weekends and holidays, at 772-288-3266. Email support is also available at support@eclipsecat.com. Thanks for watching. Please like the video if you enjoyed it and subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications so that you'll be notified when we publish new content. Thank you so much and have a great day.